ladies and gentlemen, everyone in attendance in person at beautiful Hillside Park in the Clark Summit area for the 8th in this summer's series of concerts sponsored by Hillside Park Recreation Authority, the Abington Area Joint Recreation Board, with their Ivory sponsor, the Overlook Foundation. Tonight, for the third year in a row, we are bringing you some fantastic music by a band known as, but certainly not, they're known as lightweight, but they're certainly not lightweight. Katie, Matt, Joe, and John are gracing us with their presence, and during their portion of the concert, as soon as they get a part way in, you're going to hear from the singing senator of Pennsylvania, Senator John Blake, who drove in this afternoon from Harrisburg, taking a break from some pretty heavy-duty stuff there. So I hope you enjoy him as much as the dedication he's shown to be here tonight. The band's great. The music's going to be good. Get up and dance. And a special welcome to one of my favorite people who's here tonight, Mr. Gene Gallagher from Clark Summit, Pennsylvania, my honored guest. Thanks, and go for it, Katie.
Hey everybody, we're Lightweight. It's a beautiful day here at Hillside Park. We're happy to be here again for the third year in a row. Hope you enjoy yourselves.
She was an American girl, raised on promises. She couldn't help thinking that there was a little more to life somewhere else. After all, it was a great big world with lots of places to rush. And if she had to die trying, she one little promise she was gonna keep. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all night. She was an American girl. Well, it was kinda cold that night. She stood alone on her balcony. Yeah, she could hear the cars roll by out on 441, like waves crashing on the beach. Yeah, for one desperate moment, she grabbed back in her memory. God, it's so painful when something that's so close is still so far out of reach. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all night. She was an American then I know myself, so I'm gonna let it do all the talking. Came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. I felt a little fear upon my back. I said, don't look back, just keep on walking. When a big black horse said, look this way, he said, hey, hey, will you marry me? And I said, no. The one for me. Well, my heart had a problem in the early hours, so I stopped it dead for a minute or two. And I caught some cold and I shouldn't have done it, and it won't forgive me after all these years. So I took her to a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. And I won't come back cause I'm so, so happy, and now I got a home for the world to see. Yeah. And I said no, 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 no. I said no, no, you're not the one for me. No. The one for me. Not the one for me, yeah. I said, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're not the one for me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're not the one for me. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here tonight. It's a beautiful evening. I think we got pretty lucky. Waiting for something to you can't be with the one you love, honey. Love the one you're with. 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 One night, late December back in '63. What a very special time for me. 'Cause I remember what a night. Oh, what a night. You know I didn't even know her name, but I was never gonna be the same. What a lady, what a night. Oh, I got a funny feeling when she walked in the room. And as I recall, it much too soon. Oh, what a night. Hypnotizing, mesmerizing me. She was everything I dreamed she'd be. Sweet surrender, what a night. I felt her rush like a rolling ball of thunder, spinning my head around and digging my body under. What a night. Oh, I got a funny feeling when she walked in the room. And as I recall, it much too soon. Oh, what a night. Why not take so long to see the light? Seems so wrong, but now it feels so right. What a lady, what a night. I felt her rush like a rolling ball of thunder, spinning my head around and digging my body under. What a night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night. Thank you guys so much. We're happy you're here. We are Lightweight. Happy to be at the Hillside Park at the Lakeside Concert Series. Thank you, Senator John Blake, aka Dad, for being here. Thanks, Dad. And thank you, Diane, for inviting us back. We're happy to be here again. We're Lightweight. Although we weren't always for these past 3 years, but we are now. keeping me awake.
It's the house telling you to close your eyes.
Well, some days I can't even trust myself.
It's getting me to see this way.
Well, though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Holding me back.
Tell her that I miss our little talks.
Soon it will be over and buried with our past.
Used to play outside when we were young and full of life and full of life.
Some days I know if I am wrong or right.
So hold my hand, I'll walk with you, my dear.
Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Don't listen to a word I say. The screams all sound the same. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore.
All that's left is a ghost of you.
We're torn, torn, torn apart. There's nothing we can do. Just let me go, we'll meet again soon. Now wait, wait, wait for me. Please hang around. I'll see you when I fall asleep. So listen to a word I say. The screams all sound the same. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Don't listen to a word I say. The screams all sound the same. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore.
Thank you. Thank you again. Hope you're enjoying a beautiful evening here at Hillside Park.
Don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on
Thank you so much. We hope you're enjoying yourselves as much as we are. We are Lightweight. I think we're going to do one or two more and then take a quick break so the senator could come up and sing songs. Don't worry. We got one more song and then he's gonna come. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, MC, for killing it. It's a beautiful evening. We're really, really happy to be here. This is the part where I usually say, tip your bartenders, but tip the park. Donations. Woohoo! I was feeling so bad. I asked my family doctor just what I said, doctor, doctor, Mr. MD, doctor, now can you tell me what's ailing me, doctor? He said, yeah, 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 yes indeed. All I really need is good love. All I need is love, good love. Give me that good love, babe, good love. All I need is love, good love. Give me that good love. Good love, give me that good love, babe. Good love, all I need is love. Good love. Good love. What I want, you got might be hard to handle, like a flame burns a candle. Can't be explained. What I got won't stop, hearts and dreams are scattered, and we won't all together. How I can explain? Oh yeah, well you make my dreams come true.
night when bad dreams become a screamer, and we're messing with the dreamer, laughing in the face, twist and drive my way out, wrap yourselves around me, 'cause I ain't the way you found me, never be the same. Well, will you make my dreams come true? Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, will you make my dreams come true? Ooh, 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 ooh. Listen to this. Stuck in my daydream. Well, this sleepwalk should be over by now, you know. Will you make my dreams come true? Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, will you make my dreams come true? Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, will you make my dreams come true? Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait for, wait for, wait for, wait for, wait for. You make my dreams. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And the singing senator is up next, and we'll be back in a short bit. Stick around.
I want you to know that my daughter is far more talented than I am, for those of you who don't already know. But I do want to say a few things. I know Michael's going to give me an introduction, but I just have to say a couple words if I could before we get started. One, I wanted to say thank you to Mary and Diane and the folks who make this happen every year. Mary over here, thank you very much. How about a hand for the folks that do all the hard work? I'm glad to come back to Hillside Park. This is my third visit. I have to send some regrets and some apologies and some good wishes from my bandmates. My best friend, who is the CFO at the University of South Florida in Tampa, was unable to get up here this week. And the other two guys coming out of Palm Beach Gardens, Pete, the bass player, and my buddy, the drummer from Staten Island, actually got invited to a Brooklyn Music Festival on the 22nd of August, so they couldn't make it back here to Hillside Park. So they want to send best wishes, and they left me here with my guitar. So you're just going to have to pretend that I was playing with the band. Anyway, Michael.
The only thing that I would say in introducing Senator John Blake is he's talking about being here for the last 3 years, but all you have to do is take a look at the sign behind him where it says, "Thank you for supporting the Abington Regional Park." So before Hillside Park was Hillside Park, long before 3 years, John Blake was supporting this organization, was supporting so many of the things that have happened here, from installation of fields to our ponds, to the softball fields, to additional parking, to working with the state. He's been our partner every step of the way. He's also a pretty good musician, and those two aren't necessarily, that's not the reason he's here, is what he did. He's here because he's a great musician. But I just want to say that we're very lucky to have the type of support that we do on a non-political basis for the entire community beyond the 5 townships that support this park in Harrisburg. And John Blake has led the way. And you're going to hear some mighty fine tunes. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. So I'm glad to be back at the park. As Michael said, it's so extraordinary. I want to commend once again the regional authority, the Abington Regional Park Authority, the unbelievable fields for the kids here, the accessible docks, the beautiful trail Richie Army worked on, among others, going around the lake, and the community garden across the street, and of course the fields here. Now the girls used to be looking straight into the sunshine when they were at bat. And thanks to the improvements, they moved it so that they're facing east now, so the girls can see that softball. So that's all good. I just want to give another hand for the Park Authority. So I'm going to slow things down now a little bit. I'm going to do a little Simon and Garfunkel tune, if I could. I hear the drizzle of the rain like a memory it falls, soft and warm, continuing, tapping on my roof and walls. And through the shelter of my mind, through the window of my eyes, I gaze beyond the rain-drenched streets to England where my heart lies. My mind's distracted and diffused. My thoughts are many miles away. They lie with you when you're asleep and kiss you when you start your day. Song I was writing is left undone. I don't know why I spend my time writing songs I can't believe. The words that tear and strain to rhyme. And so you see, I have come to doubt all that I once held as true. I stand alone without belief. The only truth I know is you. And as I watch the drops of rain weave their weary paths and die, I know that I am like the rain, there but for the grace of you. Thank you. Slow but sure, we get started. So I began playing guitar in 1974. I was 14. My uncle, the Reverend William Blake, got me my first guitar. He's also my godfather. And been playing ever since. Most of my music really came out of my days at Villanova University. I see Mayor Patty. Hi, Mayor. Patty Lawler, good to see you, Mayor. And so it's been a long time. When I'm down in Harrisburg, I get out of the Capitol, I get out of town, I go back to my apartment, I pick up my guitar, I forget everything for the day, and then I go back in with wind in my sails for tomorrow. This is a song it's an old one actually, by Jonathan Edwards. Give a little more, too much bass, I think. Sunshine, go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. Some man's gone, he's tried to run my life. Don't know what he's asking. He tells me I better get in line.
Can't hear what he's saying. When he grow up, I'm gonna make him mine. These ain't dues I've been paying. How much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we've lost. I'll try it. He can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if he'll run mine. Sunshine, sunshine, go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. Some man's gone, he's tried to run my life. Don't know what he's asking. Working starts to make me wonder where fruits of what I do are going. He is up, I'm gonna wall his fare, but he's got cards he ain't showing. How much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we've lost. I'll try it. He can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if he'll run mine. Sunshine, sunshine, come on back another day. Promise you I'll be singing. This old world, she's gonna turn around. Brand new bell will be ringing.
Thank you. How's it sound out there? Okay? All right. Thank you very much.
Eddie waited till he finished high school. He went to Hollywood, got a tattoo. He met a girl out there with a tattoo too. The future was wide open. They moved into a house they both could afford. He found a nightclub and work at the door. She had a guitar and she caught him some torts. The sky was the limit. Into the great wide open, under the sky so blue, out in the great wide open, a rebel without a clue. The paper said it always played from the heart. He got an agent, a roadie named Bart. They made a record and it went in the charts. The sky was the limit. His leather jacket had chains that were jingling. They all met movie stars and partied and mingled. And Ray and Armand said, I don't hear a single. The future was wide open. Into the great wide open, under the sky so blue, out in the great wide open, a rebel without a clue.
Thank you. So I'm actually looking forward to catching up with the guys. We're playing a little gig in Brooklyn on the 22nd, so I'll have the full band. And so this is kind of like a practice session. Who likes Bruce Springsteen? Anybody out here like Bruce Springsteen? Okay. I come from down in the valley, where mister when you're young,
They bring you up to do like your daddy done. Me and Mary, we met in our school. She was just 17, right out of the valley, down to where the fields were green. We go down to the river, into the river we dive, oh, down to the river we'd ride. And I got Mary pregnant, man, that was all she wrote. And for my 19th birthday, I got a union card and a wedding coat. We went down to the courthouse, the judge put it all to rest. No wedding day smiles, no walk down the aisles, no flowers, no wedding dress. At night we'd go down to the river, into the river we dive, oh, down to the river we'd ride. Got a job working construction for the Johnstown Company, but lately there ain't been much work on account of the economy. And all those things that seem so important, mister, they vanish right into the air. I act like I don't remember, Mary acts like she don't care. But I remember us driving in my brother's car for body tan, wet down at the reservoir. At night on these banks I'd lie awake and hold her close just to feel each breath she'd take. Now these memories come back to haunt me. They haunt me like a curse. Is there a dream alive that don't come true? Or is it something worse that sends me down to the river? Though I know the river is dry, well, down to the river, my baby and I, oh, down to the river we'd ride. Thank you. So when you're doing this for as long as I am, you can write some of your own stuff. And I'm going to get bold and do an original. I was driving through New Jersey, Louise and I, with our son Vince when he was just a baby, and I came across this road. It's called Four Bridges Road. And it struck a creative note. And then I got to Nick's house after going past what was Beneficial Drive, because he worked for Beneficial at the time. And he was living in a condo, actually. It was called, it was on Alexandria Way. It's not far from Basking Ridge, New Jersey, which is where George Washington was at one point during the Revolution. Anyway, we'll see if I can get this out. Coming past Four Bridges Road to the Garden State with a heavy load. Me and the wife, we got a weekend pass. Wrap up the little guy and we're gonna get there fast. A beneficial drive to my first mate. You know his better half is gonna make it great. Take out the wine and the music and we'll reminisce about the times we love, about the times we miss. Got a reason to believe I made it here today. I got a home of my own, I got one at Alexandria Way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. The flight of years to console through the great divide, these wheels will roll. Time to spare is time to share. Got time this time, we got time to care. A sound conclusions realize there's no illusion, no disguise. Our life to choose where we belong. Win or lose, you know it can't be wrong. You know it can't be wrong. Got a reason to believe we made it here today. Got a home in my heart, you got one in Alexandria way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Thank you. So I'm mindful of time. I think I'm going to let my daughter's band finish up, and you can get real musicianship here tonight. But I'll do do one more if I can. Yes.
Say, I have to, full disclosure, John Blake and I have been friends for, oh my gosh, 25 or 30 years. And I got to see him tonight in a little bit different light. I just heard that song, and what was it about? It was about family. And as I was sitting with John at the picnic table out back, he was looking down the road and he said, "Hey, here comes Louise," his wife. And he followed that car into the parking lot. And as she parked and got out of the car, you would have thought a little kid saw Santa Claus. He's waving just like this, yelling, "Louise, Louise, Louise." And when she didn't see him, he said, "I got to go get Louise." And he got up and he jogged over and gave her a big hug and a big kiss. And that's why I've known John for a long time, and it's about family. Mm-hmm. And he worked with my dad. He worked with me. And my dad always gave us a lesson that, you know, we all have family. We have sons and daughters and brothers and sisters, but beyond that, we are all family. And I think that's really the theme of a place like Hillside Park. And it becomes a little more poignant when you hear songs such as John just sang that he wrote himself. So let's enjoy Hillside Park as a family and enjoy and, you know, come back again and just enjoy the music and enjoy the camaraderie and enjoy, the family. John, thank you so much.
Thank you, Michael.
God bless you.
Yeah, Louise and I celebrated 30 years, right on? 30 years this year. It's amazing. She's going right to heaven, and it's really been a blessing. And we got two beautiful kids. Vince, our son Vince, is living up in Cambridge, doing well for himself. And of course, Katie, you got to see up close and personal tonight. She works at a local law firm here during the day, but I think her true love is music, and music is the universal language. And that's why I think it's been an important part of our family. So let's see if I can do this one. This is a little tougher one, but we'll see if I can do it.
might have been things I missed. Don't be unkind. It don't mean I'm blind. Takes a thing or two. I think I'm lying in bed. I shouldn't have said, but there it is. You see, it's all clear. You were meant to be here from the beginning. Maybe I might have changed, not been so cruel, not being such a fool. Whatever was done is done. I just can't recall. It doesn't matter at all. You see, it's all clear. You were meant to be here from the beginning. You see, it's all clear. You were meant to be here from the beginning.
Thank you. Again, I want to thank all of you. Appreciate your being here tonight. I appreciate your support of the park. These are really, really important venues for civic engagement, for us to share friendship and goodwill. And I want to thank all the supporters. I want to thank all the sponsors that helped out to make the concert series such a success. I think we're 3, 2, 1. 2 more to go after us. I'm going to let my daughter's band, Lightweight, finish up tonight. Again, thanks so much. Good night now.
I'd like to thank my dad for being so good at thanking everybody. That way I don't have to. Thank you. But anyhow, thank you to everybody who said thank you to. Great job, Dad. you. Some people call me a space cowboy. Yeah. Some call me the gangster love. Some people call me Maurice. We're bumping into love. People talk about me, baby. Say I'm doing it wrong, doing it wrong. Don't you worry, baby. 'Cause I'm right here on. I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight smoker. Get my loving on the run. Ooh. Ooh. You're the sweetest thing that I ever seen. Really love your peaches, wanna shake your tree. Lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey. You're the time. Ooh, yeah, baby, yeah. Show you a good time. I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight joker. Get my loving on the run. Ooh. Ooh. Surely you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Closer than my bitch, you are to me, baby. Surely you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need, baby. Surely you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Closer than my bitch, you are to me, baby. Surely you're my angel, you're my darling angel. Girl, you're my friend when I'm in need. 'Cause I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight joker. Sure don't wanna hurt no one. I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight smoker. Get my loving on the run. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you. I took this girl out last night, left her out so
maltreated and care out his mind. I was unaware that you like to act so kind. My friends say I'm crazy and I agree, but that's okay, that's the way I like to be. Hey girl, come with me and let yourself go. Come on, come on. Hey girl, come with me and let yourself go. Go, go. Just let yourself go. Second and none. It's all about equality. Then it's either you're wrong or you're right. Woo! But if you're thinking about my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white. Don't cry, don't raise your eye. It's only teenage wasted. Sally, take my hand. Trouble sounds my friend. I put out the fire before it catches you. Exodus is here. The happy world I feel. Hush, little baby, and don't say a word. I'd like to give you everything that you deserve. And I'd give you my heart, give you all my soul.
You can ask
All my money,
like you can have control in my mind.
I miss you every night that you're not here. Oh, I just wanna sit around your life and breathe your air. If I cannot have you, I just don't wanna live. Oh, I got so much I'd like to give. Hey girl, come with me and let yourself go.
Come on,
Come on, hey girl, come with me and let yourself go.
go, go. Just let yourself go. But sweetie, my honey, I need to know. My darling, my lovely, I need to know. My honey, my darling, I need to know. I'm coming back for you. I'm looking at your door. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. We are Lightweight. We're having the best time. Hope you are as well. It's a beautiful evening at Hillside Park. We're very, very happy to be here. Thank you so much for sticking around, like I said. And we hope to see you all soon. I think we have a couple more because we only have a couple more minutes. I've been this way 10 years today. Gotta find a queen. so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, I think we should do, I think we only got 2 more. I want you guys to step up. We're on the same page. We're going to do 2 more. Thank you guys so much. We hope you've had a great evening. We are Lightweight. You can check us up on Facebook. If you have Facebook. If you go to lightweightband.com, you can check out our press kit. We have a lot of cards that have our faces on them, so you'll never forget who we with you. We hope you have as well. We're going to do 1 more. Make sure you drive home safe. Make sure you give whatever you can to the park. Oh, you need some water. I'd like to thank my father again. He's actually the one who got us here in the first place 3 years ago. I like to think that we've improved since then, so on the upward, onward and upward. Thank you guys so much. This is an original.
They all are.
By Queen.
Oh, you gonna take me home tonight? Oh, down beside that red firelight. Oh, you gonna give it all you got. That bottom girls who make the rockin' world go round. That bottom girls who make the rockin' world go round.
I was such a skinny lad, I never knew no good from bad. Well, I learned before I left my nursery. Left alone with Big Bad Betty. She was such a naughty nanny. Big woman made a bad man.
bikes and ride.